Hey guys, it's the first month of 2025, and hopefully we won't have any YouTubers getting exposed, right? Well, except this guy. But apart from this guy, it seems like we can all hopefully just rest. And there'll be no more YouTubers getting exposed in the month of January. Well, you're wrong. Because recently, a Roblox YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers has just been exposed. And let's just say the things that he has done is very disgusting and horrific. So yeah, that's right, today we're gonna be talking about the Roblox YouTuber known as Profession_Jake. He is a Roblox YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers, has videos with millions and millions of views, and he is very well known in a Roblox game community by the name of Dandy's World, which, I made many videos on them in the past. But yeah, before we get into it, I would appreciate if everybody could subscribe and drop a like, especially if Mr. Profession_Jake over here should be banned everywhere. But yeah, let's get right into it. So while I was doing the research for this video, trying to figure out what's going on, I tried to look at Profession Jake's Twitter account, and well, that is gone now. So yeah, it's actually crazy. Somehow this person is so messed up in the head that even Elon Musk himself thought that Profession Jake was a messed up individual and had to ban him off Twitter. But yeah, let me go ahead and explain who even is this guy in the first place. So Profession Jake is an animator. He makes a lot of these animations for Dandy's World. He designed some hunter design or something like that. I'm not too sure exactly about that, but he did some type of help with that. But yeah, that's really all about him. He just made some animations and he helped animate some animations for this hunter thing, and everybody respected him. He was well loved in the community. He was a high role person in the Dandy's World Discord server. But yeah, after all this, Jake getting famous and all, one day his YouTube channel got hacked. He clicked on some sketchy links on sponsorship nonsense. He accidentally clicked on the link, and just like that, his YouTube account got hacked. And there was some crypto scam being live streamed on there. So I should make this very apparent. Jake was not scamming people. People were just saying that on random videos I was seeing on YouTube that he was scamming people with his crypto scams. No, it was because his channel got hacked. But yeah, while this was happening, Jake was getting in some drama himself. You see, to make the animations that Jake was doing on his YouTube channel, he was stealing models that were licensed by the creators of Dandy's World. And the owner of Dandy's World, Quilver, she didn't really appreciate what Jake was doing, taking all these models, then making animations and making money. But you see, one of the animations that Jake made went too far. And because of the certain animation that Jake made, he eventually got banned from the Discord server of Dandy's World, and he was later banned permanently from the game of Dandy's World. Now you might be asking, what animation did he make that was so inappropriate that his entire career fell apart? Well, this animation is called OV Dandy's World. This video had 1.3 million views and it was uploaded 3 months ago. Now, this is a pretty short animation video. It's only 10 seconds long, but this video right here is the reason why Jake's career starts slowly falling apart. Because, this video is pretty inappropriate. Basically, there's this character, the green TV person, and then there's another character by the name of Shelly, and apparently Shelly was bending over, and the animation was that this green character was looking under Shelly's skirt. And dude, it's so weird. I don't know why this even had to be animated. But yeah, when Jake got called out for making this really weird animation, you wanna know what he said? He tried to disguise it all by saying, "Oh guys, it was just a joke. Don't take it seriously." But the problem, however, is where is the joke? Seriously, where is the joke in this? But yeah, at this point in the story, this is where I introduce another person. This guy is named Bryce, and he is very close with the Danny's World community. He's one of the top members there, whatever it is. And he did his own investigation on Jake to see what's up with him. He was acting pretty strange. So when Bryce did this investigation against Jake, he found a lot of really disturbing things. So the first things first was trying to call him out for this really weird video he did, in which Jake said that it was just a joke. And while Jake was saying all this, Bryce was saying stuff about how's this a joke? You do realize that you're breaking the rules with this video. And 2, Danny's World is a game full of characters catered towards children. But yeah, this is also the part where we learned that this animation was not the only reason that Jake was banned from the Discord server and basically the entire game. Because while Bryce was doing his investigation, he found out that Jake was saying a lot of very mean and not nice things about him and the owner of Dandy's World, Quilver. And yeah, here's a couple of examples of that. For example, in this picture, Jake is basically just calling Quilver a fat person. Then here, he's just basically trying to insult her again. And here in this screenshot, he's making up the fact that Bryce and Quilver are getting freaky. But yeah, after all this, got brought to light, people are realizing that that Jake was a pretty strange individual, that's when things escalated to a whole different level. Because about this time, Jake was exposed for talking inappropriately to somebody that's not above the age of 18. Now keep in mind, Jake is above the age of 18 years old, and he was talking to somebody that was 13 years old. Yeah, I'm not joking. And yeah, he was saying some pretty weird things to this person that is 13 years old. And like, come on man, this is a 5-year age difference. Now around this time, Jake was doing some pretty weird things. He was trying to guilt trip everybody so that they would forget about the whole thing. Basically, he would claim that he's going to end it all or whatever it is. He was just doing that so hopefully people will just leave the situation alone. But I don't think so. Jake realizes that the things that he has done, you can't just simply ignore that, which is why this video is being made. Oh yeah, and also there's a Discord server for Dandy's World YouTubers, and in that server, Jake is one of the people that is above the age of 18. Meanwhile, many people in that Discord server were under the age of 18, and in that Discord server, Jake was exposed for saying some really weird things. You know, some pretty suggestive things he was saying in that Discord server. And as you can see from the screenshot right here, Bryce is not happy that Jake is stealing models and assets that are licensed by Dandy's World. And on top of that, he is teaching other people on how to steal these assets and models. Anyways, remember how I talked about how Jake was saying weird things to a 13-year-old? Well, that's not the only person that Jake was talking to, because there was another person that was 15 years old. And Jake knew that this person was 15 years old, and while talking to this person that was 15 years old, Jake thought that it would be an awesome idea to send a very inappropriate video to this person. And when Jake got called out for saying this, here's what he had to say about that. He said, oh no, she was perfectly fine with it. But what Bryce said here basically summarizes what I was gonna say. And eventually when Jake realized that he had no other way to escape this situation, he had to admit to everything. And he said, yes, I G-worded her. Now eventually Jake issued a statement saying that he was gonna leave the internet and never return again. And that should be the end of the story, right? Well, no, because Jake decided to come back all of a sudden and claim that he actually completely lied about everything. Because according to Jake, he did actually nothing wrong. He went onto Twitter and started tweeting out a bunch of random things. Jake claimed that the police came to his house and said that, well, you didn't do anything wrong. But the issue is that in the statement that Jake made previously, he literally admitted to doing the crimes. He admitted that he is in the wrong and he should leave the internet. And while all this was going down on Twitter, Jake decided to go crazy. He actually had a maniac episode in which he thought that everybody was against him. Then he started making fun of YouTubers that were making videos on him. So who knows, maybe he'll see this video. And if he is, this might be your new home. But I mean, yeah, somewhere out there in the darkness, you know, watching everything from the scenes, you know, watching from the sidelines, eventually this person, Elon Musk himself, decided to completely nuke Jake's Twitter account. And just like that, we will never see Jake ever again, is what people are hoping that would happen. But unfortunately, Jake still has his YouTube channel with over 100,000 subscribers, and he's making money on these videos still. And even while all this is going down, Jake is still making community posts, acting as if nothing has happened. But thankfully 3 days ago, Jake did say that he was gonna go see a therapist and hopefully resolve his issues. Now, well, that's great, but I don't know why he has to tell us this. And personally saying, I feel like this guy should be banned off YouTube, because even while committing all these terrible crimes, Jake is still making money off his YouTube channel. He has 10 million views and he probably made like 10 grand. But yeah, that's pretty much for today's video. Unfortunately, we had to expose another YouTuber. But yeah, if you agree that Jake should be banned off the internet, subscribe, drop a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.